Good morning, everyone. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Today I'm in Leo's room, as you can see up there. Stormtroopers are here. Yoda's here. The reason being because Charlie's doing homework in the study and Leo's in our bedroom watching Fulham getting thrashed by Everton at the moment, 3-1. So, Ollie Knight, sorry about that. And that comes very neatly on to what I want to discuss today. We're going to be discussing about people in our lives. It's about to encourage all of us, children, adults, to think about all the people in our lives who help us on a daily basis. Think about this morning. Anybody help you this morning? Have you done anything helpful to other people this morning? What have I actually done this morning? You know, that's really interesting. We've walked to school. Some people have been driven to school. That's really helpful from parents and guardians and grandparents, I know. Some people have been walked to school. When we're doing the crossing, the lady who does the crossing, the road crossing, she's very helpful to us. She keeps us safe. The people that are clean the school over the weekend, keeping us safe. The teachers and the teaching assistants who have made sure that we're coming up with that your learning is interesting and exciting and engaging. They've come up with lots of different pieces and they've done something this morning and they do that every single day. Mr. Rowley, who's actually built the new climate, a little bit of a new climbing frame outside. How thankful are we for him? Because that's what's going to get lots of use from Key Stage 1 children. So we have got lots of people that are thankful in our lives. Then, you know, not to say all the parents and carers and guardians and grandparents who have prepared breakfast for us this morning. That is really, really important. And then look at lunchtime. Think about lunchtime. Some of you have packed lunches. Brilliant. Who prepared your packed lunches? I bet most of you you didn't prepare your packed lunches. Then we have the hot school meals. We have Gemma who dishes out the hot school meals, serves the hot school meals for us. It's amazing. Then we have Miss Marshall, Miss Turnbull, Miss Scott, all helping out, making sure that you enjoy lunchtimes. So lots of people in our lives, just this for one morning, have had an impact on our lives and we should be grateful. How do we show that we're grateful? Well, we smile possibly. We say thank you, I hope. And then we just get on with our job. Your job, the children's job, the one most important job you've got at the moment is to learn. And everybody around you is helping you learn. And that's really, really important. I've got some questions here that I want you to think about the answer. Normally, I would have you at the front of the hall and you would be able to tell me the answers. We can have discussions about it. Most of you are wearing school uniforms. Some of you are wearing PE kits, which looks all nice and clean. Who washed it for you? Who ironed it for you? Who brought you to school today? Did anybody have anything delivered to their house this morning? The post, the milk? Does anybody play sport at the weekends? Who helps you? Who's the coach? Who's the instructor? Who's the teacher? Who's the friend? Who goes shopping sometimes? Who helps you in the shops? Has anyone ever been poorly? Did anybody special help you? Think of the different people who help us all the time. Whether it's at home, in the town, in Petworth, keeping us safe, giving us opportunities. Think about all the people in the school that I've already mentioned. There's so many people that help us. Then you think about in the classroom this morning. Have any of your friends helped you learn? Has any of your friends helped you during playtimes? So many people in our lives help. And actually we should all help each other as well. Can you hear him? That's Leo just giving me an update on the football. Everton nearly scored. It's half time now. Let's hope Fulham scores a couple of goals for Ollie in the second half. Going back to being thankful. I'm being thankful for the sport. It's amazing. We love football on TV. It's great. It's just because we normally sit down together, don't we, Leo and Charlie? Yep. Yeah. We sit down together. Come here.
Charlie, not so
much.
Right.
We sit down together and we watch the football and it's amazing. And I'm very thankful that I can spend time. I'm very thankful actually that I've just been on an 8-mile bike ride with Leo. The slowest bike ride in the history of bikeways. Now go away. I'm very thankful that I've got my family It's amazing how much, they do for me and challenge me. I'm very thankful for all the teachers as well. The amount that they challenge me and they question my thinking, and they make me think harder, and I love that. And I think that's brilliant that we can have open discussions. The Bible and other books of faith often remind us that we should care not just about ourselves, but also about the other people. Here's one example from the Philippines. I've written down here, got the wrong page. Chapter 2, verse 3. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility consider others better than yourselves. Each of you should look not only to your own interest, but also to the interests of others. Now that's really important. That's a brilliant statement. We should do things because we think that's the right things to do. We shouldn't do things because we're going to get thanks for it and, oh, well done, a pat on the back. We also should look after each other and think about the interests of others. That's really, really important in our lives. And the Bible teaches us this. Most of us are very lucky to have so many people who help us in our lives. Let's try not to forget that, but be thankful for them all. Hold up your hand and make a fist. Put your fingers up one by one. And as you put each finger up, remember someone that helps you. Now, that's only 5 people in your life that helps you. Now I'm sure we could do it with both fists. And I'm sure we can do it with loads of other fists. Loads of other fists. But I'm just asking you at this moment to just think of 5 people in your life. Think very carefully about those people in your life. Now I'm going to go and tell Charlie off now, because this has taken me about 4 takes and he's just photobombed me.
Dear God, for mums and dads and brothers and sisters, we say thank you. For friends, cousins, grandparents and relations, we say thank you. For teachers, dinner staff, caretakers and teaching assistants, we say thank you. For those who deliver our post and milk, we say thank you. For firefighters, police, doctors and nurses, we say thank you. Amen.
Have a wonderful week, and I'm really looking forward to seeing lots of your work this week. I was very impressed with lots of children's work that came up to see me last week. Lots of great writing, lots of great reading. Keep it up. Keep the Times Table Rockstars. Keep it up. Try your best. That's all we're asking for. All right? And be thankful you've got the opportunities you have. You know, some children in this world do not have the opportunities that you have. Make the most of them. Have a great week. See you soon.